Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that misses. And the home opener is underway. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And there's one away. Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Michael Garcia. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball.
2 outs, bases empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in Cleveland. Our starter in this one, Steven Colin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Out to short. Witt over to first.
He's out.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Junior Caminero. First pitch misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Abel, in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That misses off the outside edge. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Perez. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside. Ball 1.
1-1.
No score here in the second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss.
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And there's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Pitch was
runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw to second, and he's out. On the ground, right side. Hoskins handles the chance. The tag, and he's out.
On the tag.
Drew Waters stands in.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 8, Drew Waters.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball.
Top of the
One
third,
strike.
no score. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. In the dirt. Hernandez down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. And we're back. Stepping in, Ezekiel Tovar. Kolek back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
In the air, left side. Waters sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Luke Keishel digs in for the Guardians.
Luke Keishel.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
No strike.
And that's a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Keishel, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second, might be 2. Witt for 1. Over to first, safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. And
That's
ball
about
1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Garcia. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the year. Here in Cleveland, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Close one doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That clips the corner. Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4, here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. Out towards right center field. Isbell giving chase. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Garcia at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Rooker headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip. 1 down, runner at first. And the batter now, John Kenzie Noel on the inside corner for a strike. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Diving stop at second. Nicely done for the out. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. And there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The Guardians leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hoskins, the tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. That'll fly they add on. It's 2-0. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Keishel in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's outside. 2-0.
2-0.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. And up next for Cleveland, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Waters going back, and that one is off the top of the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he's certain.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here is Adolis Garcia.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski drops into the glove, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Keishel. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Fitzgerald hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players. And they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. He's got it, and that is out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Heriberto Hernandez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude.
No,
Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
1-0.
Tovar in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Noel over at first with one away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald digs in for the Guardians. In the air, out towards left center. Nabs it, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. And first offering is fouled off.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
And that's downstairs. And the count now even up. Caminero. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 2 in this one.
Jim Hill.
They say you win. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pasquantino stands at second with 2 gone. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing, called strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Up the middle, Frazier tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now he breaks his bat. Pasquantino makes the grab. 2 down. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell under it. And that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Randall Grichuk. Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fitzgerald, long run into the gap. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. So now here's the DH, Keibert Ruiz. And it gets down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
2 strike.
In the dirt. That's inside. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keishel gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. He's in there.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Luke Keishel now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Two outs. And that misses. And it's 2-1. That's to third. Garcia throws to first. And that is that. Here in Cleveland. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting.
Tovar fired to second, and it's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout. Abel with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty delivers. Comebacker to the mound. And Witt is out. Here's Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Toss to Naylor. Royals set down in order. Back in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Kyle Stowers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yastrzemski makes the grab. 1 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Red Sox. In there at the knees. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, center field. Isbell puts it away. 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the third
now
baseman,
it's Alex
Alex
Bregman.
Bregman.
That's foul.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That just misses. Ball 1.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Salvador Perez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That one is back. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Second inning here, no score. Late swing, foul to the left. Bregman is under it. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Paredes to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor. Out towards left center. Waters coming on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And now, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, Andy Pajes.
That's towards center. Isbell under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. James Wood getting ready to hit. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Trevor Story in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there. 1-1. Wood at second with two down. Outside. And it's 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. Burns back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. In there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Wood makes the grab, 1 down. Drew Waters stands in. Check swing, called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anthony. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Isaac Paredes up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. Fought off foul. Man at second.
That's outside.
Late swing fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell on the move. And the inning is over. On to the fourth. So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. First pitch misses.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Wood makes the grab, and there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Story throws to first in time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one actually would be grabbed by back here in Boston. And now it's Alex Bregman. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball, that's inside.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, that's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority. Instead,
dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Isbell on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
a lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 240 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Pajes snags it for the second out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Bregman is under it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, now the left fielder, James Wood.
The left fielder, James Wood.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Waters on the move to the gap. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 1 so far.
Trevor Story.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Isbell on the move. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Frazier on the first in time. And there's 2 away. Kyle Stowers will hit next.
so important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And it's even up. Well struck right field. And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that
makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston. And now Mike Yastrzemski. Burns back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Misses. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Puts it away for the out. Drew Waters, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Wood pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Witt over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And a foul ball. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Andy Pages. In the air to left center. Waters sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Adam Frazier. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one misses, and it's 1-1.
I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Off the plate.
That misses the zone. 2-2. That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat, Salt. A lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Number 60.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Randall Grichuk.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And that skips in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base hit. Pasquantino rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dairon Blanco.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. And that one is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, James Wood.
Wood.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Del Castillo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And that one popped in the air left field. Waters under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3.
Stowers. Now pitching for the
Daniel
Royals.
Lynch will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes in the dirt, blocked. Red Sox by 2.
That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Pinch hitter coming on, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63.
Just missed. Slayton, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Fouled off down the right side. Anthony hauls it in, and there's one away. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Pulls that one foul. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Story fires across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Weimer has a beat on it. 2 down. And here is Andy Pajes. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Carlos Estevez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. Slayton back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Anthony makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Here goes the runner. Makes the catch for the second out. And that is the ball game. Burns with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding